Hey everybody, Orlando Batista here, day 17 of 102 days. And just want to take a few minutes heading out to teach here. Usually the case, kids are off to school and I get a few moments of privacy to have a little chat with you guys. So yeah, day 17, feeling outstanding. Really energy level is just increasing every single day, getting leaner. Body weight is stabilizing, and man, I just feel on top of the world. So just want to take a few minutes to connect, and still actually dealing with some breaking out in the nostrils, and that's just all part of the detoxification. Viruses and stuff like that, they start to, as soon as fat starts to loosen up in the body, you start getting some of the viruses that are trapped in there and bacteria trapped in there, and it starts to make out, tries to make its way out, and it starts to make its way out through the mucus lining and through the skin. So important as you start to detox and go through these days on a juice feast, where you start doing a lot of skin brushing. Always make sure you're skin brushing away from your extremities up towards your heart. And skin brushing, just for the record, initially it's a bit uncomfortable. The more fat there is on the body, actually, the more sensitive the skin is. But as you start to lean down, you actually can start skin brushing actually quite rigorously, and really getting in there, and you won't experience any discomfort with it as you get used to it. Trampolining, another thing. I woke up first thing this morning, got on the trampoline for 4 or 5 minutes. I like to actually start my day by just lying in bed for a few moments, and it's important right from the second you wake up to start to do things that promote the increase of energy in your body. So I like to do that right from the second I wake up. The second I wake up, I take a few moments, and I like to sort of release my joints, because oftentimes a couple of hours before we wake up, there's what starts to happen is we start to become aware of the fact that it's almost time to wake up, and our bodies start to tense up. It's for the most part, it's across the board. It's just an internal awareness that the stress starts the second we wake up. So I like to wake up first thing in the morning by sort of releasing some of that. I try to roll my joints around just while I'm in bed, etc., etc. And then once I get up, I try to turn all the lights on, wake myself up. Particularly if it's the winter time, I just try to get to light as soon as possible. Once I've sort of, woken myself up, etc., etc. And then just like this morning, I got on the trampoline for about 7 or 8 minutes and just started bouncing around just lightly to start to increase the metabolism, and also again assisting with getting some of those crinks out that are there from sleep. But in particular to start to increase metabolism. And all through this time, I just start imagining and fantasizing and dreaming about my day and all those things that I can do to assist and to help out with my family, my loved ones, my friends, and my community. And I start to think in a way that starts to increase my energy. And the more I do that, the more energy I have. If you start off thinking negatively and all that sort of stuff, it's just a downward spiral from there. So you really, from the second you wake up, and I'll do more posting on this actually in the near future. It's all about energy. Everything is energy, and energy is everything. If we don't consistently do things on a daily basis and from moment to moment to increase our energy, then from the second we wake up, we're on a downward spiral, and that's insane. And we've got a full day, fitness, et cetera, et cetera. That's why it's really important to work out first thing in the morning, because as you work out, it starts to increase energy. You actually need more energy to work out, so it increases your energy. So it's a brilliant thing to do if you can, to work out first thing in the morning. And also because of the fact, for most of us, if we don't, our metabolism is sluggish all day. And then basically by the time we get halfway through the day, we're starting to junk ourselves up with chocolate and coffees and teas and all that sort of stuff, just to sort of stay on top of it all. So if you can, try to get your exercise in first thing in the morning. You can hear I'm actually still doing some cleansing here because there's a lot of mucus, and I'm actually not even 100% sure. I think it might even be the lemon. I've been doing a little bit of lemon in my juices, and that may be actually irritating my throat a little bit. So anyway, let me think here if there's anything else that I want to say on that. Oh yeah, energy. Um, I'll be doing a lot of talking, a lot of posting about this over the coming weeks and months, and really indefinitely, because it's all about energy. Our cells are basically creating energy all day long, and based on the fuel that we give it, the food that we give it, will basically tell us what type of energy we're going to have, or if we're going to have any at all. And if you're using coffee or any other stimulants, chocolates, teas, in order to stimulate your energy, you're in for a big surprise, man, because you're going to always, at some point throughout the day, you're going to crash out. And you know, and then you're going to be eating your big ass dinner at night because you're bummed out and you're not feeling good. And when you sit down to eat your dinner and you're not feeling good, guess what you're going to do? You're just going to slop it in there, right? So anyway, really have to become aware of this. There's a lot of information out there on mitochondrial disease and mitochondrial dysfunction that has a lot to do with the production of ATP and energy, our fuel. And you know, it's all about food and sleep and rest and the way we think. All of these things play a major role in our vitality and in how much energy we have throughout the day. So anyway, that's about it for now. Like I said, it's day 17, feeling great. Mostly watermelon juice today, watermelon and apple, watermelon and grape, and some coconut water, and that's pretty much going to get me through the day. I apologize, I haven't really been doing a whole lot of videos, haven't started doing the fitness videos yet because I haven't been feeling that great, but over the last couple of few days, things are starting to ramp up, and working diligently on the getfrickinfit.com blog. That'll hopefully be up in the next couple of weeks. And anyway, really excited about things to come, and really excited about all the awesome people that I'm meeting through YouTube, through Facebook, and looking forward to getting the message out. So again, I'd appreciate it if you posted your comments below, and please subscribe above. And that's all I got to say. Have a wicked day. And again, Orlando Batista signing off. Bye for now.